General Manager here at Brent Pease, and I am also your hostess for the next 90 days. Now, it's not going to just be me alone. I have got an amazing team that is going to be hosts and hostesses to you as well. So, I know that there are a lot of groups joining us tonight, so I know that many of you are already involved in the challenge. Some of you are sitting on the fence a little bit. I think there were 2 of you, right? So we're going to kind of force you to the other side tonight. And then some of you are here tonight to simply support the Game Changers as we move forward. So welcome all of you. There's a place for all of you here. So we need all of you. So that being the case, allow me for the latter 2 groups just to give a little, can you still hear me? Okay? A little louder?
Echo.
Much better, huh? Much better. We need some vocals here. All right, I know the problem is with that one, so don't worry. We got it covered. So, again, I just want to take just a second to do a little housekeeping, if I can, please, on the challenge. So for those of you that are in tonight, you should have got your welcome packet. So inside the packet is going to be your Game Changer event schedule in here. There are 12 education classes. I like to call these classes your program development classes. So these are the ones that are designed for our mission for you at the end of 90 days is that you walk away from this challenge understanding how to write a curriculum for you. And not just a curriculum for you in your current change, but as you change, how do you develop this plan beyond that point? So I think we've got some pretty good training here that's going to give you a comprehensive education on how to get there. Now, in addition to that, you've also got your challenge guidelines. Now, I know this year that we have 3 levels of investment. So we've got a basic level, because we took a lot of feedback from you guys last year, and some of you don't like to compete, right? Some of you just want the education stuff. There's a level for you. So, for those of you that are on the basic level, you will have access to all of our education classes, and you will have a manual scan. So I know that our laser body composition scan, the STICU, is for some of us, that's a lot of information to process, right? So some of you have just a little bit less data points, so that's going to be the basic level. The next 2 are those of you that are all in for the competition, right? So at that level, we do have a little bit more comprehensive body scan. You do have, depending on your level, a choice of small group training, one-on-one personal training, or one-on-one sessions with our health coach. And then also, there's just a little thing about the prizes, right? So for those of you, so men and women, we're going to divide you up. We are going to, based on the scan lead, so we're going to take those data points, lean body mass change over time, body fat change over time, circumference measurements, etc. And the person with the most progressive change on the female side is going to get trip for 2, okay? To anywhere in the Caribbean or Mexico, predetermined destinations that we have, of course, okay? So, we've got some pretty good resource for you. Same thing happens on the men's side, all right? So, there is a prize for those of you that like that little edge of competition. So, that guideline is in there. Now, in addition to the program development classes, we will have, those are on Tuesday nights, on Wednesday nights, we have Live Well classes. So, because this is a challenge that we really want to be comprehensive in its approach, it's not just about the physical, it's also largely about the behavioral, emotional, social. So these Live Well classes will be a forum that are not physical for anyone that really wants to come and talk about things like obstacles that are standing in our way of meeting goals, or with some emotional things that might be holding us back, things that actually work for us. This is also where we start to form bonds in here, and that's going to be kind of the key of our challenge as well. Community, that's a big thing. Last but not least is the famous Game Changer Bingo card, which I know that you guys loved from last year. All levels can do this. We're going to get you moving, and I like to think about this is the opportunity that we have to make you try Brussels sprouts and broccoli, right? So we're going to give you access to all of our services in the club. You can have a fencing lesson, aquatics clinic, Pilates session, tennis lesson. How many of you guys have fenced? Have you fenced before? Well, we're going to have you doing all, hey, here's my fencers. We're going to have you doing all kinds of things, right? Plus a lot of other classes. So the fun thing here is that you're going to try this experiences on us. And then you're going to get your instructor to sign it. You fill out this whole bingo card and we give you $50 just for trying it, right? Okay, towards any service of your choice. Now the last thing that's going to be in your packet tonight is going to be, because again, community is going to be a big tag word for us. You're going to have a free 5-day membership for a friend. So even if they don't want to join us, coming and bringing a friend and working out together is going to be a lot of fun. So share that. Cool. All right, so the Game Changer Challenge for us is really about 3 things. Education, as you're seeing, is a vital part of that. Now, that's not something that I can do alone. So, and I know there's so much information out there. How do we get about how do we even start to tackle this? So I want to introduce you to your team that's going to be with you for the next 90 days. That's really going to kind of help address this very relevant question. How do I even go about tackling this? So, if I could please, I'm going to Tina Williamson, right here. Tina, come on up here, Tina. So, Tina is going to be our health coach. And y'all know Tina, Mama Tina. We love Tina. She's my right-hand girl right here. So, she's going to be our health coach. She's really going to monitor all of the social, emotional, behavioral. She's going to be running single-handedly all the Libo classes on Wednesday night. And she's going to be doing 2 of the behavioral classes in the program development sessions on Tuesday nights, all right? So Tina Williamson, we've got Dr. Lee Liu. Yes, who's going to work on you guys with nutrition, all right? So we are super excited to have Dr. Liu here. So I have to say I'm a patient too. Thank you very much. But we needed partnerships from the outside as well. So nutrition is going to be a big one. So we welcome Dr. Liu to our team this year. And David Elliott. David Elliott, right here. David is going to be one of your instructors in the more physical realm. So he's going to be talking to you a lot about resistance training, things like recovery. What? Recovery? Yes. Recovery is part of your training regimen, right? And a little bit on diet myths and that kind of stuff as well. And I think you trained some of the winners last year, didn't you? I don't know. So you might know what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Welcome, David. And then Katie Colville. Do I have her here tonight? So Katie is not here. So some of our staff we had to have in other areas of the building tonight too. So Katie's going to be doing a lot with you guys on cardiovascular activity, what it is and what it does, as well as Miguel Casas, right? You guys know Miguel, right? Yeah, he's teaching class. If I yanked him out of class, I would not be here tonight. But Miguel's going to be doing a lot on flexibility and mobility training. I've got Trey Kirkpatrick that's going to be taking classes on mindfulness and meditation. That's also going to be a big part of all of this. I've got Ethan Jackson tonight, who's going to be joining our team again from the outside. He is really going to be doing a lot with physical therapy. So a lot of us have a lot of questions on injury prevention, right? So we need our physical therapist on staff. He's with Benchmark. So again, as with Dr. Liu and with Ethan Jackson. There's Katie. Hi, Katie. Here she is. You just finished your cardio, didn't you? Okay. All right. So good. Yes. And then let's see who else. I think that's gonna. So this is your entire instructor team who's going to be with us for 90 days. But I got 4 more people to introduce you to, and these are not instructors, because I think just as important as the teachers is going to be the peers, right? So we have 4 ambassadors, that's what we like to call them, that are joining us tonight that have done this challenge before, they've been with us before, and so they are going to be joining you again this year. They have done a lot of hard work, and they've got a story to tell. So I want you to come to them with questions, comments, and concerns, because we've got a journey ahead of us, guys. And it's not always going to be easy, so these guys can speak to that. So I want to introduce you to Ty Tibbet, to Brown Cornell, yes, Natalie Kirsch, and Nancy Gallagher, right? Nancy couldn't join us tonight, but she'll be back shortly. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, meet your faculty and your peers that are going to be with you for the next 90 days after this session. So education, that's going to be a critical part. The second part, because this challenge again is 3 parts, we see. Community. You'll hear us talking a lot about this, guys, but community is so important because together we are stronger. Let me give you an interesting statistic. In most of these types of challenges, 90-day challenges, only 1/3 of those who approach that challenge finish. Only 1/3. That's not going to be you. And I have another interesting statistic, because of 102 game changers that joined us last year, 63 crossed the line. Now we got something right, I think, and I'll tell you what we got right. The fact that we came together as a community, so in the course of the classes, right? In the course of the Live Well sessions, this is where you guys are going to start to really know each other, and you've got a lot of stories to tell, and you're going to support each other, coming together under one common cause. But I'll tell you what else, and that brings me quickly to point number 3. We think we've got something different here. Because most of these 90-day challenges are what we call fitness challenges, right? They put a physical goal at the end of 90 days. I want to lose 20 pounds. Something of that nature. And I think that they miss a key part. Of course, the first part is community, which talks about, but the second part is if it's not guided by a larger purpose than simply the physical, I want to lose 20 pounds, you're not going to stick with it. So purpose is the foundation of the Game Changer Challenge. You will hear us over and over again talking about finding your inner purpose, finding your true why, right? With avid believers, it's starting with why. And that is your challenge, because that is the part that's much harder than the physical. So you're going to see us wearing these yellow bands, and oh yes, you'll get your yellow band too. Because this reminds us of what our purpose is once we've decided what it is and we're going to wear it. So when you see the yellow bands, ask them everybody what their purpose is. Now I'm going to be a little bit more concrete with this because I know that's really kind of, what does that mean? So let me give you an example. Again, the physical challenges, I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to come to this, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. The wellness challenges, we're going to change the vocabulary on it, not fitness. We've been using the word wellness. It's much more comprehensive. A wellness goal has a higher purpose, one like, when I'm 90 years old, I'm going to be sitting in my backyard with the green grass, and I'm going to hear the shrieks of my grandkids as they sprint across the lawn and tag them. You laugh, but that's a wellness goal, right? A fitness goal. I think I want to start taking more classes so that I can reach my goals faster, right? That's a fitness goal. A wellness goal, and I always love this. In my former life, I used to teach art history, and I love this little adage that the Greek athletes had: sound mind or sound body. These two entities work in one dynamic whole, right? I want to strive to be at that place where I feel like I have given my body, the one that I've been given, the most attention that I can. I've developed my brain, I've found that place of peace, I feel strong, I feel fit, right? That's an amazing feeling. You deserve that. That's a wellness goal. That's very different. So education, we'll give you that. That's the easy part. Community, that's on you, right? And me, and all of us. We're going to come together in this one. Purpose. That's the one I want you to dig deep. And it's going to take some blood, sweat, and tears. Maybe even more tears than sweat. That's okay. We're here, right? And so this is where I wanted you guys here tonight, because again, we need to make this much more concrete, much more tangible. And I love stories that illustrate that point. So we're going to set the stage tonight with purpose, the ultimate mission for the Game Changer Challenge, ultimately what we want to accomplish here at Athletic Club Northeast. And I'm going to introduce you to my brand new friends, Brent and Pease. And I want you to listen to their story as we tie all of this in together. So I'm going to turn the mic over to them. We're going to get this night to work. So, I'll let you sit.
I'll hold this one so we can get it working. So, thank you guys for having us. I noticed you have a couple of the hosts and hostesses blocking that door, so if you want to get a couple people block this door so nobody can meet during your presentation. So Kyle and I have stories, many stories that we've been collecting over the years. Most recently, we've gotten looked into the world of multi-sport endurance, so triathlons. And we've really gotten dialed in on Ironman triathlon. So no, you do not have to get into Ironmans after tonight. But what we certainly hope is that you can take something from our story, some of the pieces from our story, and use them in your own wellness journey, in your own fitness journey. And so for Kyle and I, that started in 2011. And we kept building year after year, raising the bar and increasing the goal line each time, until last fall, we took on the Ironman World Championships. So the Ironman World Championships, there's a 2.4-mile swim, it's a 112-mile bike, and then after all that, you run a 26.2-mile marathon. And it happens in October in Kona, Hawaii, 2,500 of the fittest people on the planet. World Championship athletes from around the globe descend on the Kona, Hawaii to take on this challenge. And Kyle and I take that all together. So for the swim, I tie a boat to my waist and we pull Kyle to the Pacific Ocean. And then together we get on a nearly 360-pound bike. And then after all that, we get to push him in a chair. And because of all of that, I now have to call him Kona Kyle. So I'd like to introduce you all to my brother, Kona Kyle.
Good evening. When I first started to do Ironman, that was my game changer. Because for the longest time growing up, sports was always really dear to my heart. I'm a diehard Orlando fan, and you can catch me watching the game somewhere around my house or maybe a bar or two. But then we introduced me to the Ironman and to endurance sports. That was my game moment. That was my time to be an athlete. That was my time to have purpose in my life. And becoming a world champion athlete with my brother was a dream come true. So if you think that you can't do it, you do it at me. And look at all the obstacles that I have overcome. Nobody said that this is going to be easy. 90 days, that's a lot. But you can do it when you start approach it one day at a time. It's not focused on the whole 90, but break it down into things. Kind of like what we do in our competitions. If we were to look at our day But when we began to break it down and take it stroke by stroke and pedal by pedal and step by step, or for me, wheel by wheel, then you realize that you can do it when you put your mind to it. And that's what we hope to share with you tonight. And that when you put your mind to do it, you can overcome it and you can achieve it.
We're in business now. You guys are going to make it easy on us. It's a lot easier to do our cues with just passing the microphone back and forth and figure out who's up. But, so Ironman Hawaii was our big goal. And Kyle and I did our first race together in 2011. And we always were kind of thinking about that. It's the crown jewel of triathlons. It's the big one. A lot of times when you tell people that you do triathlons, they say, oh, you mean like the one in Hawaii. And so it was a really big goal for us. But every time we tried to ask or try to figure out a way to get into the race, we were usually met with a resounding no. We were told you can't race, people like Kyle can't race, you have to finish under your own power. There's a long list of reasons they told us we couldn't do it. But we wanted, that was our goal, we were determined to get there. It was our greater purpose to be able to share that together. See, because growing up, Kyle and I couldn't really play sports together, at least not in that same way. We couldn't play basketball exactly the same way. We couldn't play football exactly the same way. We had to kind of change the rules around. We had to adapt the sports for Kyle. Or we just had to call it wheelchair soccer or wheelchair baseball. And in triathlon, we don't have to do that. Kyle's not a wheelchair athlete. He's an Ironman world champion. So for us, we were determined to keep taking each small step. Our 90-day challenge was 6 years. And we wanted to take each small step forward to figure out how we could get there, how we could finally realize that dream together, where we could be the athletes. The Falcons, the Braves, the Pease brothers, where we could be them. So in June of last year, after years of being told no, we were doing a half Ironman in Raleigh, North Carolina. And about mile 54 of the bike, we got a flat tire. And I shouted a few things at Kyle that I won't repeat here. And we both kind of looked at each other with maybe we just could stop. Maybe it's just not worth it anymore. Maybe getting up at 4:30 in the morning to train, sacrificing your family, your job, all the things that we sacrificed over the course of those years, we were going to give it up right there on the side of the road. The hard part about all of this is that you've always got to keep moving forward. You can't stop after the first day or the first step or the first mile. And we sat there with each other at mile 54. Remember, that bike was 355 pounds, the two of us on. So to change a flat tire, you got to take Kyle off, then you got to take me off, then you got to get up the parts, then you got to flip the 50-pound bike on its side. So we didn't want to do all that, so we just threw a bunch of air in the tire thinking that might work, and about 3/4 of a mile later, we went flat again. We had the same conversation with each other. We thought about quitting over and over in those moments. We finally got the bike fixed. A mechanic came by us, and we rolled into the finish area on a flat tire, just on the rim. You could hear it cracking under the concrete. We still had to go out and run. I remember running with Kyle, and there was almost this negative self-talk between both of us, just trying to talk each other into competing, into going hard, and finishing what we started. Not just the 70.3-mile race we were in that day, but what we've been working at for 6 years. And we came across the finish line and we were both exhausted. And I saw an empty wheelchair, so I did what was sensible in front of your brother, and I jumped in the wheelchair. And they kept calling us back to the finish line. They wanted to take a picture or something. And we were done. We were done again. And so they finally got me out of the chair, and I stood next to Kyle. And they said, Brent and Kyle, as you know, it's the 40th anniversary of Ironman, and we want you to inspire us for the next 40 years. You're going to Kona. And so imagine if we had stopped on the side of the road. Our golden ticket would have been there. Imagine if we had stopped working along the way. And there's moments like that we've had over this journey together where we both wanted to stop. Where the alarm went off at 4:30 and I didn't want to get up. Where I told Kyle he had to get 3 different caretakers to manage his day so that we could train together all day long on a Saturday. neither of us wanted to keep going at times. But we always knew that if we just take one more step forward, or one more wheel forward, we could figure out how to get there together, or we could finally realize that dream together.
And that's what we did. And I'll never forget, for me, when we were at mile 54 that bike, I had a flashback. I had a moment of doubt. Because throughout my life, I have to have help for everything that I do. So what you do in your life, you do for me as well. And for that moment of doubt, I thought to myself, how are we going to get there? What is my purpose? What is our purpose together? What is our message? And the message was simple. It's what my parents taught us growing up. Is not give up. Because we are going to face a mountain. And sometimes there's no way around that mountain. But when you begin to believe, and when you begin to persevere, slowly you begin to move that mountain. And that's what Brent and I did. We had no idea we were going to get that golden ticket. But we knew no other way. And that was the finish what we started together. As a community, a small community of two. And the thousands of people that are in our race community. And then we got that golden ticket. And then the reality set in that we have 17 weeks to get our body here before we head over to the Big Island. And 17 weeks with my extremely fast. And then you have moments of doubt again, where you say to yourself, and I said to Brent, are we ready? Ready or not, the race is gonna be ready for us. This 90-day challenge is gonna be here, whether you're ready or not. But it's all about your approach. Are you going to do it? Yes, you are. Are you going to have moments of doubt? Yes, you are. I could have quit a long time ago. But I chose not to. And I hope that you will take this 90-day challenge to heart. And that you will find purpose and meaning in your life. Just as I found purpose in enjoying sports. It speaks to me. I speak back, but it doesn't always come back to me. The point is, find what you love. And love what you do. Like Tony said, this 90-day challenge might not be for you. It might be for you. Find your purpose. belt. Find a way to push the envelope a little bit further. And challenge yourself. Blake challenges me every day, and I will always within the same thing around me. But finding in your community to have that purpose is to achieve your goal. Because I can tell you one thing. The only person that is stopping you from achieving whatever you want in your life is you. And once you remove that barrier, the sky is the limit. Take it from me. It hasn't been easy. But when you take a step toward the goal, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I remember when we were on the bike. I can't remember this book that we read called The Little Agent That Could. And I kept saying that phrase over and over and over and over again. I think I can. I think we can. I think you can.
He actually screamed it over me the whole bike, so sometimes when Kyle issues a challenge, I get nightmares. But Ironman, that was our steps that we kept making small strides towards. And so being in Hawaii, being amongst all these athletes, sometimes it's easy to look and see and think about Kyle as a world champion athlete. But he was making me a world champion athlete too. Nobody in our house was winning gold medals growing up. We weren't the first pick and we weren't the last pick. We were kind of somewhere in the middle. And so Kyle has been my community to help me rise to that challenge. Hawaii is the hardest Ironman that there is. Because of everything that the course throws at you. There's heat, there's wind, there's miles by yourself. We were on the bike together for over 8 hours. You can love your brother a lot, but after about 6.5, you get it. But that was the whole thing for us. There was times that we were suffering and in pain, and in the middle of all that, we were surrounded by beauty and beyond. And at one point on the bike, there's this 19-mile climb. Or a section that's about 19 miles worth of climbing. And on the way up, it was the windiest part of the day for us. And so our speed dropped from 15 to 12 to 7 to 5 miles per hour. And almost without saying anything, I could kind of sense Kyle was getting a little frustrated with me. And he kind of looked back and I looked down and I said, "This is everything that I've got." He said, I think you can go just a little harder. And just for 19 miles, we had to keep working each other up this hill. This is really difficult for Kyle too. It's 140.6 miles of racing. He sits in a wheelchair for 16, 18 hours a day. And to go through the paces of 140.6 miles, it's difficult for all of us. To do the 90-day challenge at 140.6, it doesn't matter. For Kyle, it's a challenge. And it's part of what draws him to it. Because he can take the easy way out. I think everybody in here, if anybody gets a free pass, it's Kyle. We'd all look at it and say, you know what, that's fine. But he willingly signed up. He paid $1,500 to do that. They didn't charge me. He went for it. And that's the inspiring part for me. I had a front row seat for nearly 14 and a half hours to one of the greatest athletic achievements I've ever witnessed. We've done a bunch of these. I mean, like we said, we kept getting told no, so we just thought, well, if we build a big enough resume, how can they possibly tell us no? Kona was our 4th Ironman together. We were tired by the time we got there. We had all these challenges along the way. But at every Ironman before, once we made it to that bike, once we made it to the end of the bike, we knew we were good. That we could get through that run at that point. See, Ironman has very specific cutoffs. So you have 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish the swim, and then you have 10 and a half hours from the start of the race to the bike cutoff. And that's a very real bike cutoff. In the first race, it was all we could think about. At that first Ironman, we made our bike cutoff by 2 minutes. So by the time we got to Hawaii, we were worried about the heat, we were worried about the wind, we were worried about all these conditions, trying to figure out how to get through it. And we get across that line, and we're 51 minutes under the cutoff. 17 weeks of work together, 6 years of work together. All those small steps that we kept taking were finally paying off. But when we got out on that marathon course, it's the most difficult run we've ever had together. It's the closest I've seen Kyle run to throwing in the towel. We were both tired. I was dizzy. I couldn't eat. Kyle couldn't eat. He was tired. The hot island, all of a sudden, the clouds opened up and cold rain dumped all over us. Now Kyle's shivering. These are just the challenges that, this is what we wanted. This is what we signed up for. This was our community. So in the middle of all that suffering, we're having this amazing experience together. He's shivering. I'm figuring out if he wants to get in the car and go home. And he's looking for hot chicken broth on the side of the road. It's your challenge, it's your purpose, it's what you want from this, it's what you want for yourself. Kyle and I chose in the same distance. He wanted that world championship medal. So when you come across the line of any Ironman, Mike Riley is the famous announcer, and everybody wants to hear Mike call out your name, especially in Hawaii. He says 4 words, and after all this struggle, 14 and a half hours, we finally hit the red carpet, and there's lights everywhere, there's music, it's so loud, you can feel the hair on the back of your neck standing up. It's this incredible feeling. 6 years we've been waiting for this. For 14 and a half hours, we've been struggling towards that same line, begging each other to stay on the course. Yes, you can, yes, I can, pushing each other up the hills. And as we start to come across the line, I hear Mike Riley's voice boom out, and he says, Kyle Pease, you are an Ironman. And man, my heart swelled when I heard that. I'm looking down on my brother, the world champion athlete, the man who never gave up, the man who pushed me to never give up. Together, we found our impossible. We found our possible. Kyle Pease, Ironman world champion.
So we will meet you with it. What is your game-changing moment? Our game-changing moment was coming. That was our gift. What is going to be your moment that could change your outlook, change your purpose, and ultimately change your community? So find your game-changing moment and believe in that game-changing moment. Thank you again so much for having us tonight, and good luck on your game-changing 2019 challenge.
this is something special, and it is what I promise you. It takes blood, sweat, and tears. It's not going to be easy. And you're going to sit on that sideline at mile 54, and you're going to question whether or not you can overcome that flat tire. Obviously, I'm speaking metaphorically, but these are real, right? So this is when you turn to your partners. This is when you turn to your community. This is when you reach deep and you remember these stories, right? These aren't stories. These are stories that we did a lot of research on. We wanted the best stories to share with you guys. And so when you're sitting on that sideline and you are thinking, am I done? I want you to reach deep and I want you to remember the words that Kyle said. The only perfect person who is standing between you and your magnificent purpose is you. And I'm talking not sugar in a fitness challenge, right? We seek to live well as one community. And so when you cross that line with that red carpet, you hear all that music playing at the end, what's that? What did you get? Right? So we're all here together. And so before I let Brent and Kyle leave us tonight, because we have to, first of all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing that powerful story. It's going to inspire us for 90 days and beyond. But I want you to have an opportunity to ask them some questions. So this is our chance to dig deep. Anybody? Well, it's hard to talk after something like that, right? Questions? Yeah. What's next? She asked, what's next? What is next?
You know, it's my favorite question. It used to be easy because it was always coming. So we have a non-profit foundation called Brent Pease Foundation, which supports individuals with disabilities through sports, mostly in different sports. And we always kind of hope that COVID would be the tipping point for the growth of the foundation. It really truly has. From a fundraising perspective, it was hard for people to take notice of what we were doing last summer and last fall. And we used to show up. It took us 9 months to find our first athlete. And now we show up and there's 15, 20 people without us really asking if people want to join. So, for this year, we certainly want people to focus on those other stories and the other people that are trying to find their finish line. Some one of our athletes said to us before we left Hawaii, he said, "You're in the World Championship, we're all in the World Championship." And that really resonated with us. It really meant a lot to us that this was a young man who probably won't try to or want to compete in Hawaii. It's not his finish line. But there are other finish lines for him. And the fact that he was feeling the experience with us is big. We're still young enough that we want to keep racing and doing this, so we'll want to also other time. But I think right now we want to be able to share that same experience with as many people as we can.
Get the piggyback off of what right there. They're talking to you. All the athletes that we support, they're part of our family. We may not know all of them as well as we do some, but they're a part of our family. And that's where we said the community comes in.
Anybody else? Any questions? So, before we leave, I want to introduce you to one more athlete because, again, we can't do it alone. We're stronger together. So we've got Miss Pease right over here, right? And I've heard the stories about you can't do it alone. So she has been a large supporter, as is right beside Erica Pease, is Richard Pease. Richard is their father. So, who's signed up? Yes, who's signed up for the 90-day challenge? He's going to be a game changer right along with you guys, as is his girlfriend, Virginia. So we're excited to have them here with us today, and of course, for 90 days and beyond. And then we're super excited to bring all of the pieces here to Athletic Club Northeast. So please welcome them in our hallways now as our newest members. So yeah, exciting for us. So I leave you, I hope, with a lot to think about tonight. This is only the beginning, right? 90 days is only the beginning. It takes 90 days to really create a lifelong habit. So that's what we're going to seek in the course of 90 days, to create that habit, to find that purpose, to come together as a community so that we can do it for life. Right? You, me, the entire team. All right, let's go change that name. Thank you guys.